When I woke up this morning, I almost burst out of bed. It was Mother's Day. You may be wondering why I was so excited, as Mother's Day usually isn't a holiday people get super excited over. Well, this Mother's Day, I got my mom a special gift this year. A car. A lot for Mother's Day, but she deserves it. I want it to be a Mother's Day to remember after all. I stumble down the steps, anxious to surprise my mom. I take a look at the clock, and it's only 6 a.m. Perfect, because I need to set up the kitchen and make my famous chocolate chip pancakes. I walk into the kitchen and straighten the banner that reads, Happy Mother's Day, that I hung above the table last night. As I make the pancakes, though, I get an eerie feeling. Although I didn't know from what. I finish making the pancakes and set them on the table. I hear a noise from my sister's room. She must be finally waking up, but I don't bother her as she can be quite grumpy in the morning. I retrieve silverware for my mom, dad, sister, and finally me. My dad walks out from my parents' bedroom and yawns. Oh, you already made breakfast. You could have waited for me and I would have helped you, he said. I shake my head. It's fine. I put the finishing touches on the decorations around the kitchen, and around 8:30, my mom comes out of her bedroom. Happy Mother's Day! Me and my father shout in unison. My mom smiles warmly and begins opening her presents. I get just the result I want to see when she saw my gift.
Oh, you didn't have to,
she says. I just smile and hug her. We talk for a little while until me and my dad go to wake up my sister. I knock on the door, but there's no answer. My mom comes over.
It's time to wake up, honey,
she says. No response. I put my hand on the knob and open the door. I will never forget what was behind it. When I walked through the door, the first thing I saw was the blood. It covered her bed and the wall next to it. And then I saw her. She was sitting on her bed, knife in hand, with a gaping hole in her chest, right near her heart. I could feel my pancakes coming back up, and I think my parents felt the same because they stood there, unblinking.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom,
shouted my sister happily.
I thought just drawing a heart would be basic, and you deserve more than that, so...
My sister put her hand inside the hole and took something out. When she extended her bloody hand, in it was her heart, still beating. I don't know what happened next, because that was the point at which I fainted. I guess it was really a Mother's Day to remember.